Kenya is one of Africa's famous nations, known for its rich wildlife, spectacular landscapes, and diverse cultures. Kenya is also East Africa's best developed economy, with a relatively advanced agricultural and industrial sector. It is also home to 32 million people, with half of that number being poor. Due to the effects of the rising levels of poverty, about 8 million Kenyans live in extreme poverty without any access to safe water, sanitation, food, and reliable housing. Many slums and informal settlements continue to mushroom the capital city and other towns. A good example is Kibagare slum, located only 500 meters from Kuna and Loresho, one of Nairobi's wealthiest neighborhoods. Despite that, having the vision to make a change and help poor people living in Kibagare, Koinonia Christian Ministry was established in the year 2003.
Hapa Kibagare, hapakai mzuri sana, sababu bako na shida nyingi. Tunakubanaga na watu wasiofaa. Tunasema mtu afanye kazi mzito in order to make a living.
Koinonia comes from Greek word meaning sharing or fellowship.
But it's much deeper than fellowship. It involves having loving care and concern for other people. When we realized that there was no church in this neighborhood that cared for needy people, we felt called to do that.
We started the Kuna Christian Fellowship with the aim of serving people in the community as the body of Christ. As Christ served, we serve. Because of our background in Japan, we are involved in education, Christian education. So that way we started kindergarten.
Before the Sunday service, we gave them a language, English and maths tutoring. Then we realized their standards were very low. But we did it, I think, around 2 years for a Sunday program. And we got the idea to start the educational program.
Even though the government is offering free primary school education, many kids do not go to school because of poverty. And so we thought we would start our ministry by giving them a place they can come to. We give them food, we give them education, we give them clothes, and meet a few of their other basic needs.
We have only 16 children, 4 to 5 years old, the first year we started. Right now we have 65 children in Koinonia Education Center.
We recruit children from the age of 4 years, that's the beginners class. Then they spend their 2 years in kindergarten. Then from there they join primary school. Then at now we've gone up to standard 4. This is the first group we have. The pioneer group are now in standard 4, and we have a strong desire to keep moving.
Kama umeenda unawachia mtu unamwambia when my child come from school, please take care of them because I'm not around. Hapa si pahali utawacha mtoto tu just like that. Nyumba nyingi zinauzwa pombe, wazazi wengi wanauza pombe. So ule mtoto angetoka kwa ile nyumba inauzwa pombe, hata kupatia mtoto mwingine pombe haitakuwa problems.
Most of them are very, very much exposed to many things, these being, drugs. Some of them have even gone through rape, which by then they had no idea of what was happening at a very innocent stage. And some of those things really affect their performance in school.
Nobody teaches, nobody corrects. So when they come, they're very strong-willed and stubborn. They love school. They love to see new things and materials, books. But if they misbehave and teacher says something, they shut off.
Although the environment are very tough for them, but even in that situation, I want them to grow as a responsible person. Although they're children, but responsible.
Nilikuja kujua Koinonia kwa sababu watoto wale walikuwa hapo mbeleni, walikuwa watoto wa hapa, na niliona after 1 year 2 year walikuwa wamechange characters. For example, walikuwa wasafi sana, walikuwa na tabia mzuri. So nikakuja kujua hiyo shule pale wanaenda lazima pawe ni pale pazuri kwa sababu it has changed their life.
When the children first came to us, many of them were very sick and malnourished. So in fact, the first thing that the parents said was that, wow, after only a short time, the children now look very healthy. And that because we give them just 1 meal per day. We give them a snack at 10 a.m. and a lunch and a lunch. And for many of them, that is the only food they have.
In the village, they are different from other children. They are disciplined, not fully, but they are disciplined, and I've come to know how to read, how to write, how to greet people, how to face the situation. So in the life of each child, we can see the fruits.
Nimeona amebadilika kwa sababu hata kwa nyumba, kama ni nyumba amekuta for example sijafagia, anasema leta kifagio nikufagilie. So kabla hajaenda huko sikuona akifanya hayo maneno.
We think the relationship is very important. As we study, as we play, as we eat together, as we live together, in our relationship, we teachers and we grown-ups try to demonstrate Jesus' love to them so that they experience what love means.
We give Bible lessons to the children, and we invite them together with their parents also to our church, where we teach them, about the love of God and how their lives can change if they have a living relationship with Jesus Christ.
Kama yule msichana wangu akikuja nyumbani, unaona anataka kusema ile story walifundishwa, ya Bible. Sasa after all ananiambia, unajua hiyo Bible mama inatufundisha tuwe waaminifu. So ni ile mafundisho wamefundishwa ya Biblia ama ya Kikristo ndio imemsaidia anjue kuaminika, kuimbia Mungu ni vibaya, even to share. Sababu unaona anasema hata kama ni kitu kadogo anasema let me share with my friends. Kwa sababu Yesu hata alishare.
When the children come to our school, we give them everything. We give them books, we give them food, we give them, some of them, clothes and uniforms. But you see, we don't want the mothers to think that we are there, as a charitable organization to give them everything. We want them to participate in the bringing up of their own children.